Hey everyone, I thought I would just do a video just reviewing and going over all my thoughts on the Vandal here. I've been running it for just over a year, I'd say. So, let's go over everything I think about it now. Just first thing, the wheels tires are from a 1/16 Summit VXL. Had a few questions about where those came from. And I guess I'll go over the upgrades I've done to it so far. I just put the carbon fiber top chassis plate on and carbon fiber shock towers front and rear, and I replaced all the wheel hubs with aluminum ones, and those are the main upgrades I did to it. This is also, by the way, was the kit version, so it didn't have the motor or the speed control or anything like that with it. For the speed control and motor, I'm just running this Trackstar combo. It's the 3000 kV motor. It's an 80 amp ESC, so it works really well in this vehicle. There is one or two issues that I did come across. One of them on the drive shafts, or the main drive shaft on the middle, I had one of the pins come out, and so what I have done is put some shrink tubing around here so the pin can't slide out either way. So that has worked really good. It's completely solved that problem. Can't get in there. But yes, my rear diff seems to be going too. My front one is working correctly, as you can see, but my rear one it's not working properly, as you can probably tell. But that's not really noticeable when you're actually driving, so I'm not going to worry about it until it's completely destroyed. One other thing I noticed is I had to chop just a little tiny piece off the servo bracket on the top corner there, just to get full clearance. Oh yeah, and obviously I've replaced the chassis with an aluminum chassis plate. I'd say it's probably tops out around 22 miles per hour right now in this current setup. But I'm just running the stock spur. I'm running all stock gearing basically. Haven't changed any of the drivetrain, so it's all stock drivetrain. Haven't touched that at all. It's been no problem. There is a few scratches on my motor. You can't see them at the moment really because I moved it off, slightly changed angles a bit, but let me see if I can find where they are so you can see how bad yeah, you can see the few when it was sticking out underneath. And this really isn't the problem, this gear here. I usually just run just a little piece of electrical tape over it, and I've not had I've never had a chip or anything with the gear. It's been totally fine. And I actually run the old cover from the rear on top of the carbon fiber chassis plate here, just to protect that piece of the gear on the top there, so nothing can fly in there. And this is just a temporary servo because I've had the servo die. So is it worth it? I definitely think so. And since I had bought the kit version, it was only like 65 bucks or something, and with the speed control and motor combo, that was about 60 bucks too. And the receiver radio system I put in it, it was just a cheap system. I think it was only about $20 at first. It's got a little more expensive system now, but yeah, and then I mean shipping was the only other expense, which wasn't too much if you just ship it if you just don't mind waiting a while for it to arrive. Yeah, I mean you can make it go plenty fast if you want. Change the gearing and stick in a higher kV motor. It's good at jumps. It's pretty good at bashing once you've done a few upgrades, like the front wheel hubs. They're quite weak, so definitely need aluminum for that. But yeah, I mean, definitely all around it's quite a good, capable basher. Yeah, it's definitely worth the purchase, I think.